What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Jerutastic, and today I am going to show you 6 ways to make money in Tropico 6 in under 5 minutes. Let's get it started. Alright guys, now we know we make money off exporting and having good trade deals, but importing could make you money as well. I understand the first thing that you think of when importing is spending money to import it, but if you keep taking a look, you have a good relationship with the foreign countries and whatnot, then you can have some pretty good import deals. For example, if aluminum is at below 42% market price, there's 2 things I can do for that. Either I can take it and bump it into factories that require aluminum, or I can take it and shove it up back in the market deal. So don't overlook imports, because there's usually some pretty good deals. Like cotton here is 43%, milk is 27%. Obviously you want to go for stuff like cars, like plastics, like aluminum, like coal, stuff that you can use a lot or you can sell back and have a good trade deal. So number 1 way to make money in Tropico 6 is don't overlook the imports. Now, what is Tropico 6? Essentially, it is a tropical island. People want to come vacation here. Don't overlook tourism when you're thinking of ways to make money. Now, just like tourism is good to fill up that unemployment jobs for uneducated people, it's also a good money maker, not just of the hotel fees, but also of the entertainment service that they're going to use around. For example, on this current island that I'm playing on, tourism is generating about 128,000 of my money. 101,000 is just off hotel fees. So when you think, how can I make money in Tropico 6? Tourism is an industry you cannot overlook. Another way to make money in Tropico 6 is do not overlook media buildings such as the TV, the newspaper, and a radio station. For example, look at this TV station. It's been here for a while, and I have it on the edict for pay TV, and over the lifetime, it has generated $1.75 million in income for me. There's another radio station that's obviously not as effective of a range. It's not even as old as a TV station, has generated $110,000 for me. There's another few ones sprinkled around town. For example, this TV station is not even that old, and it's probably, there you go, almost $500,000 in revenue. Do not overlook TV stations, radio stations, and newspaper. Make sure you research the work modes. That's an excellent way to make money. Another way to make money is don't forget the banks and the offices. You can set a work mode in the bank where it can generate interest on your current balance. You can have an interest on it, and in this example, this bank alone has made me $670,000, almost $680,000. Now let's take a look at this offices. See how many offices I got? This one have made me $1.5 million. This one has made me $3.6 million. This one has made me $1.1 million, and this one has made me almost to $500,000. So the point being is, do not overlook offices and banks as well, because these are industries or workplaces you set up and you don't ever have to worry about them. They work for you. They let your money work for you, or whatever work mode you got set for the offices. This is a very essential tip and tool when you're making money in Tropico 6. Now we talked about everything else. Let's talk about edicts. An edict like tax haven increases the revenue of all offices and offshore offices by 15%. That's one you want to get. Legalized substance. Tourists pay additional $3 and increases the thrill-seeking tourists and relaxation tourists by 20. That's gonna make you money. For example, if you really want some quick cash, experimental ground treatment, nuclear testing. I don't advise those unless you're really, really desperate. But there are edicts that also make you money, and the wealth tax, of course, that you can do for your people as well. Church fees, another one, and of course there's wealth tax. So there's a lot of ways where you can make money off edicts and let edicts work for you. So don't overlook the edicts when you're thinking of ways to make money in Tropico 6. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I'll always preach it, always talk about it, but it has been proven to be efficient over and over and over again. When you want to talk about your stable industries, your stable incomes, do not overlook something like a rum distillery, a creamery, and a cigar factory. These all make money. Over time, they're always going to be in demand. There's always some sort of trade deal for them. Do not overlook the creamery, the rum distillery, and the cigar factory. Obviously, other tempting industries like a vehicle factory and a smart furniture factory and all this stuff, all of those are cool and fine. There's nothing wrong with those. But when it comes to one of the most consistent, one of the least resources that you need, these 3 are simple. All you need is sugar for rum, tobacco for cigar factory, and cheese for the creamery. Milk for the creamery. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And this has been 6 ways to make money in Tropico 6, or Tropico 6 money guide. I hope it helped you out. If it did, help me out by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. This is what we do. We have fun. We mix it tropical content. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching. My name is Jerutastic, and I am